still is probably a problem because I'm still going to reach for it.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is put my phone away completely, maybe take it to bed with me, but then before I go to bed, maybe have it for like 30 minutes, pop it on away from my bed, set my alarm, because what I have to do is I have to physically get up, and an alarm clock is way more annoying than a phone. The phone alarm wakes me up, but it's so silent to me that it's like it doesn't really bother me. It's not really shocking me or waking me up.
Maybe you just need to change the sound of your alarm clock.
So
there's ones that are extremely annoying, bro.
Yeah,
so to boil the article down,
yeah,
basically, for those who can't resist the temptation of your phone, use an alarm clock. Is that pretty much what we agree on?
I think we can all, the three of us can agree on that.
So that's number one. But number two, like I know I've talked about this before, but it's about how, it's so easy to reach for your phone. Resist the temptation entirely and just set up screen time. Limit all the fun apps until 9 a.m. Honestly. That will make it so that you can wake up with a phone. Like, leave it on your night table. You won't feel compelled to check your phone because it's, you're going to be locked out until 9 a.m.
Yep.
Right? And first couple of days, it's like you reach for it and you miss the dopamine, to be honest.
Yeah, you can't go cold turkey though. You can't go cold turkey. It's something that you build towards, but like, you just one day decide, you know what, I'm just gonna shut it off until 9 a.m. I can't check it.
Well, it's like a gradual. Okay, so here's the thing: if you set your alarm for like 7 o'clock,
right,
7:15. How about you set the app timer so you have half an hour undisturbed starting your morning before you can look at anything. And then I promise you, because you're already in your morning routine, you don't even care. Like you train yourself out of it, right? Because then you realize, okay, you're checking your Reddit notifications or whatever, your missed notifications off of anything else, social media. You're like, wait, I don't have time. And then it's just like you train yourself out of it, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think with the phone, it just makes you restless at night, man.
You guys need a blue screen filter. You guys are wild.
Yeah, so it honestly just keeps you up.
Speaking on your screen time, as someone who's never actually used screen time on his phone, is that something that's kind of like a really soft layer, where if you hit the screen time, all you have to do is put in your passcode and change the screen time?
Yeah, you can just say ignore for now.
Yeah,
that's not gonna work for me, bro.
For real addicted people, no pointing fingers.
Yeah, point it towards me, bro.
I don't think screen time will work. Yeah. I think there needs to be a better fix.
This guy,
a street jacket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry, my phone's not charged. I'm gonna get you a 10-foot cable. It's gonna change your life.
You know what?
But that's gonna make the problem worse. Like, I don't know if I'm enabling you.
Just enable me, bro.
Call it. Are you a morning person?
Yeah, I am, man. Bro, we're always talking early in the morning, man. This guy's always up like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
He's sending me
but there's I think
sports
there's a
articles.
Okay, I'm gonna say it here. I think there's a difference between a morning person who just wakes up early in the morning and isn't productive and doesn't do anything, as opposed to someone who's a morning person, gets up and does their best work in the morning.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay? I mean, do you find yourself often hitting 12 o'clock, let's say noon, lunchtime on a weekend, you haven't done anything because you're not much of a morning person?
No, never.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, one thing I've noticed, if I ever have days like those, once it hits noon and I haven't done anything,
you're not doing anything for the rest of the day.
I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day because in my head I'm thinking there's not much time left in the day.
Yeah.
You procrastinate a little bit.
Just
more.
hold the L for this week.
But the morning is 100%.
Might as well write off the whole year.
Yeah.
Right? Just fuck it.
New year, new me when 2022 hits. Like,
yeah.
Jeez.
No, bro, I don't know the last time that I actually, like, on a weekend, like, I slept until noon because I just feel so sluggish, man. Yeah. It's like you've gotten way too much sleep, and that just makes you more tired.
Too much sleep on a weekend just makes you lazy bum.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what though? I think what we're starting to see though, which kind of upsets me, is I saw a post on Reddit or Twitter, and somebody was saying like, "Oh, I feel like I've gotten no break in the past year. This pandemic is killing me." I feel like I'm comfortable saying I'm at a point now where we're coming out of it. I would hate to think there's an idea that a lot of people now are going to continue using this as a crutch. I see this happening.
I see what you're saying.
Because I haven't had you have had a break. Stop.
Yeah.
Everybody's been stressed, but I think there's a lot of people that are just going to keep milking this.
Right. No, but I agree with that. I agree with that too, but like, you got to understand it's just been different times, right? Like a lot of people
but it hasn't really been that tough.
Well,
you haven't been allowed to see friends and family. You can do that now. A lot of people are still choosing not to.
No, but there's people that decided not to be vaccinated. So you have that issue where, there's people that we may be taking care of ourselves, but there's other people that are not doing their due diligence, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I can't really blame people for using like the pandemic as an excuse because it's just totally different, and you don't know what these people are going through when it comes to like families' healths and their own health.
True,
and,
but I feel like it'll start to become like a trendy thing, and I use trendy very loosely. It's just like it's a default that like I'm depressed because of COVID and the pandemic. I feel like people are just going to start slinking into that cycle. My life sucks because of the pandemic.
I couldn't find a job
because of the
COVID.
pandemic.
Yeah.
It's just like, but we've all faced that, and we're all going to face some challenges. And I think a lot of people are going to start using that as a crutch.
I agree with you in a way with that too, because you can say, you know what, I haven't achieved some of my goals because guess what? We're in the pandemic. You know, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like you're using that.
I think
as
a
like,
lot of people are not going to they're not going to restart their lives. And that to an honest, fairness.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us has to put a lot of things on hold.
So you think the laziness is just going to carry over?
I think there's a lot of people that don't know how to, because they've lost the momentum. An object at rest, dude, stays at rest.
These people need someone in their life that's going to give them a serious push, because they will continue to use that as a crutch.
People,
And I don't see, if they're still at the point now where they're using it as a crutch, I think that they're never going to get out of it by themselves. They need somebody who's.
I mean, it's just like when it comes to fitness too. It's like you stop going to the gym for a month. You're just like, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna chill out.
Yeah, true. Okay, so hey, we have a good article here. So we were talking about waking up, because we were kind of on the topic, because we almost touched to the next one.
Yeah, we almost did. I was like, oh no, don't, because
transition
we have this
yet.
one. Yeah.
I know.